What's going on, y'all? It's One Way to Flood. This is another episode of Tone Up Tuesdays. On this episode, we're going to be talking about 7 ways to naturally improve your energy levels throughout the day. So a lot of these I've touched on before, but we'll just go through this list real quick here. So the first one's going to be exercising, and this doesn't have to be nothing major, man. This could be just 10 to 15 minutes a day. This could have a huge effect by circulating more oxygen throughout the body, and not only going to increase the production of ATP, but consistent exercise will help promote better sleep. So and also help your body use your energy more efficiently. And as far as ATP, you could think of ATP as basically like little bundles of energy to keep it simple. So it's good to produce more ATP. Two, we got get more sunlight. So not only will getting more sunlight help reset your circadian rhythm, which is basically your body's natural biological clock, right? And a lot of the habits we have of these screens and things like that can really throw off our circadian rhythms and make us feel more fatigued throughout the day because your body's basically on a unnatural schedule. So getting more sunlight can help reset your circadian rhythm, and it'll also help boost the production of serotonin, which is like the feel good chemical. It's a little complex, but it's a neurotransmitter. You hear a lot about serotonin with different drugs. Different drugs causing the release of serotonin. But a lot of times it's not good if something synthetic is causing the release, the production of serotonin, because what'll happen is your body will stop producing it naturally when you don't have that drug. It'll be, something from the drug will basically trick the receptor site and be able to bind to it, and it's all bad. But as far as the sunlight, that's good. That's what we want, to help boost the natural production of serotonin. So this could, obviously help boost your energy levels in that sense as well. So number 3, we have eating nuts or greens, or foods that are high in magnesium. And this is on here because this can help you actually get better quality sleep. So that'll consequently help you feel better or less fatigue during the next day. At number 4, we got not eating processed foods. This a big one is processed sugars or things that'll make you crash later, or big meals, or really more calories than you need to. If you're not doing a bunch of working out or burning a bunch of calories throughout the day, I wouldn't recommend eating a bunch of calories. Again, the portion sizes, especially in the U.S., are pretty much way bigger than they need to be. And your body uses a lot of energy to break down food. So a lot of that energy your body's using could be used for other things. You know what I'm saying? I talked about this before, but this is when you get like on Thanksgiving, you get the itis. So when you eat a huge meal and you start getting sleepy, it's literally because your body doesn't have enough energy to keep you up and break down all that food as well. Okay. So next on here we have staying hydrated and or drinking better water. Again, I just touched on this recently, but obviously water is essential for a lot of the functions in the body, down from the cells. It's essential on a cellular level all the way to, the surface level of things. So when we're talking about water, also good water, beneficial water, water that your body can actually use, water that you're not just going to be peeing out, water that has, minerals in it, and is can actually, deliver things throughout your body, has electrons and things to donate, things like that. So we want to be drinking water that's actually going to hydrate us. Not doing this, especially over time, can just sap your energy levels or have you running off of, at a lower energy level, than you should be. You know what I mean? Some people, don't even really know what it feels like to be operating at their peak. You know what I mean? Just due to a lot of the chronic habits that we have, or that that society kind of pushes out, you know what I'm saying? Or just the system that we live in with the 9 to 5 and everything. It can be tough, especially for sedentary jobs or jobs like for truckers and things like that. This will be really tough when it comes to things like that for them. But moving on, hold on one second here. But moving on. So number 6 kind of goes, I talked about this a little bit with the sunlight, but avoiding electronics and screens before bed. This is a big thing that throws off the circadian rhythm and really disrupts your quality of your sleep, which will obviously cause you to be more tired and fatigued the next day. And this is something that can build up too, you know what I'm saying? Something that can kind of be chronic. So it's just something to take note of, especially even like the blue light and different things. There's just several different things with these screens, several different things when it comes to even having your phones and these Wi-Fi routers, different electronic sources by you when you're sleeping and even in your room, you know what I'm saying? Just that really disrupt the quality of your sleep and your body's function, even though it might not necessarily be seen. So the last one here, we got breathing exercises or techniques, and these can help in a number of ways, because not only can we circulate more oxygen throughout the body and into the cells, like I said, which can help in a number of ways by producing more ATP and then helping your body function more efficiently, but also with breathing techniques we can activate or stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system. And basically this is the system that controls or directs a lot of involuntary functions, right? Like your digestion and different things like that. So when we do this, it kind of like prepares our body to essentially sleep and heal more efficiently. So consequently, that'll put you in better shape for the next day. So if you're not privy to that, I would definitely look into some of these things if you haven't heard of them before, you know what I'm saying? Because your body is an amazing tool. Like everything is there for you to utilize and tap into to really perform at an optimal state. It's just not things that are put out and taught in the current times, you know what I'm saying? But things are shifting back, but I won't get in a tangent. But yeah, man, so that's 7 ways, just to naturally boost your energy levels throughout the day, man. But that's this episode of Tone Up Tuesdays, man. Y'all stay up. It's one way to flood.
I tuck a deuce early, my time could be better spent. Integrator stepping with my chakras in the mix. I'm God without a stick, but what's attached, shit like a ride. Heavy is the head, cause I'm held back if it ain't charged.